joining with me is VK Mathews of IBS Group. Thank you so much, sir, for joining with us. So you have opened the second campus in Kochi, right, in InfoPark. And what is the significance and that strategic significance of that expansion aligning with your global growth plans?
No, it is part of our growth plans, and we've been operating from Cochin uh, almost 20 years back, 2005 onwards. What we have seen is that there is so much more demand for a facility in Cochin in the overall scheme of things as we, hire people from different parts of the country. And so it's actually in line with our expansion plans. As you know, we uh, employ over 5,000 people, professionals, employing in 60 countries and of 40 plus, 60 locations in 40 plus countries, belonging to about 45 nationalities. So this is part of that expansion plan.
Okay, in this hospitality and the aviation sector, what is the great big thing happening in the technology, specifically the AI
Partic-
tech?
Particularly, one is AI, but AI is separate, but generally after COVID, there were three distinct, there's an accelerated technology adoption that is happening everywhere. And in three distinct areas, particularly when it comes to travel and hospitality, aviation included. One is the world has understood the need for technology or the use of technology through COVID, because that's the first time a lot of people even came together virtually for a conference ever. Now, the first part is for all the operational processes, use the best-in-class systems, what we call as brilliant basic. Get the basics right. That means if you're a airline company, have your flight operations, crew operations, disruption handling, all done by the best-in-class, products available in the market. Number two is, transforming the way in which you interact with your customer. The idea is that you are trying to take your products and services directly to the consumer, bypassing non-value adding intermediaries, and also giving the customer whatever they want than what you just have.
Yeah.
So seat just becomes a holding inventory in a shopping mall. But once you have the digital pipe connected, you will be able to provide whatever. And that's a major disruption that's actually taking place. And the last one is supercharged customer relationships. Through COVID, what companies have realized is that the company or the agency which is actually enabling, empowering, holding the relationship and engagement with the end customer extracts 90% of the value chain, and everybody else is pushed downstream as a cost plus. So these are the three things. One, brilliant basics, supercharged customer relationships, and transforming the commercial process or travel commerce, as I call it.
Being the leader in IT industry, how is IBS contributing to the Vision 2040 of this great government?
2040,
Government, central government.
I think our contribution is more from how much of employment and very well-paying jobs that we can actually create. We are probably one of the very few, if not the most consequential vertical SaaS software company from the country for the world. So I think that's more than a fair share of the contribution.
Thank you, sir.